What's up, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Tool Duel. We're going to post all the specs and the cool features of each tool, but I want to know in the comment section below, which tool do you like the best? Which one has the coolest features and what would you change? I want you all to decide the winner between the two of these tools. Now with that being said, let's take a look at the two tools that will be competing in the Tool Duel. What's up, everybody? We have a strange tool duel going on today. Not so much Dewalt versus Milwaukee, but the new technology, battery versus corded. Now, before we get started, let's go over a disclaimer. Yes, I know that the Milwaukee blade is smaller than the Dewalt's. Yes, I know that there is a flexible battery-operated Dewalt. Yes, I know that the Dewalt came out a long time ago. Yes, I know you can hear a lawnmower in the background. Yes, I know you want to subscribe and smash that like button. And yes, I know that Jessica Simpson had another baby. Now, as much as you don't want to admit it, we have to face reality. Corded is being phased out. With the new technology coming out with the batteries, well, it's just a matter of time till they don't make them anymore. So the Dewalt table saw, we're going to take a look at that, and we are going to take a look at the Milwaukee. The Dewalt, just plug it into a 110. Milwaukee, you can only really use a 9.0 or a 12.0 battery to keep this saw going. The reason why I decided to go with both of these is because they are very similar. They both got the rack and pinion. They're both similar in size, but that's about as far as they go with similarity. Let's talk about the Milwaukee fuel first. Right now, for the Milwaukee stand and saw, you're looking at $538. But it also comes with the new technology, one key. Not to mention it is extremely portable. So newer, you're going to pay more. The weight for this saw, you're looking at about 41.6 pounds, and the RPM 5,800. We do have a full review for this saw. I'll put a card right up above. Now that is the newer technology. That's only been out for about a year and a half. Now let's take a look at the corded. The weight on this, you're looking at 45 pounds. The max RPM on this, 3,850. A lot less, believe it or not, for the corded than the 5,000 above for the battery operated. These tool manufacturers will be the first to tell you that their battery operator tools are more powerful than the corded ones that they had previously. Now basically, other than power, a few other specs, everything with the battery power saws are exactly the same as the corded saws. You got the onboard storage, 45-degree cut capacity on both the saws. Both are built very well, in my opinion, really well done on both of these. So there's really no difference when it comes to actually the build quality that I can see. But that being said, where the corded takes a point for me is, even though you have the smart technology on the newer saws, well, they do run out the battery. Now, they are more powerful than a lot of the corded saws, but they drain the batteries. That is a 12.0, and I am lucky to get about 30 to 35 minutes on a full charge continuously cutting. Now, Milwaukee and other tool manufacturers are coming out with smarter, more powerful batteries that are going to give you more juice, such as the high output that we reviewed. But check out the portability on these saws. You can't take the corded saw anywhere you want like you can a battery powered saw. But as mentioned, when you're hauling that saw around, make sure that you have at least 2, maybe even 3 batteries. One is going to be on the charger continuously because they drain so quickly, especially depending on what you're cutting. I usually just cut through pine. Those batteries go pretty quickly. Now, for you cord enthusiasts that are laughing, saying, you only get 30 minutes off the battery. Well, what about that cord? You know, what happens if you're running multiple pieces of equipment? Not only that, what about the OSHA fines? You know OSHA just loves those extension cords. Now, what about the noise difference between the corded and battery-powered saws? Let's listen to them right now. But what about the brakes?